Welcome to the Operation STRIX podcast. I am your host, LaCroix. Joining me today is Cool Blue Rays.
Hello.
Dancing Pineapples.
Hello.
And the one and only Sid.
Hello.
Hello. And we're here. We're back. We're making up for last week because we tried to record and the internet said screw you. So we're back to talk about animes episode 29. No, episodes 30 through 32. I'm going to get this right. And then manga chapter 90. I don't know if I got that one right, but yes, 90.
Yes, it was.
And then we also got to talk about the movie trailer, Code White trailer, because everyone keeps asking for that, and we will definitely talk about that. Okay, so it's been 3 weeks since we've had a podcast. In that time, there have been 3 episodes, all of it the beginning of the cruise arc, which is like pretty much our favorite arc. I don't know about you guys, but it's definitely one of my favorite arcs.
Period.
Me too.
Period.
Yippee!
Yippee! What are we? How are we feeling on it so far, guys? I mean, let's just start off with that since we've got a lot of ground to cover anyway. But like, what's our general vibe on this arc so far?
My favorite
Loving
thing is
it.
the voice acting.
Loving it. The voice acting.
Mm-hmm.
Whose voice in particular? If you have one.
Yor and Lloyd. Lloyd being like having a crisis and stuff. It's been very funny and entertaining to see, and also like Yor being like very somber and stuff, and contemplating about like her role in with the Forgers and also being Thorn Princess, all that jazz.
Mm-hmm. I do feel like she's definitely at the forefront now, which is like she's more of a background character these past couple of seasons, and now that she's actually got the spotlight on her, like you could really see Hayami like really carrying that character and like
It's so nice
performing. I love
so
it.
nice.
I also want to give a shout out to the music.
Yes.
I just feel like it's the shifts between scenes and seriousness has been like really, really on point. In today's episode 32, I really liked the music when Yor was on guard duty and she was thinking about what she was doing, like why she was being an assassin. And the music just like hit so hard. I was about to start crying.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I'll come back to that. I agree with you on that. I do have one little thing that I wanted to point out on that though. Blue, what were you gonna say?
I just wanted to say I'm really enjoying this arc. For everything that everyone's already mentioned, with like this focus on Yor's character and just like the focus on a little bit more garden stuff. I think like McMahon has been really cool, and like
So
his
badass.
voice is like really like buttery smooth. It's like it's honestly kind of attractive. I'm not gonna lie.
The
Like he
edits,
sounds
I'm waiting
really
for the
cool.
edits.
Though.
With the edits
Have there been edits over him?
They're going to be.
of what? What are we editing?
I'm sure there's
I don't
somebody
know.
that's made
If there's Kishibe edits, then there's got to be McMoen edits.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
work
If
on
someone's made
I'll
Keith
edit some
edits,
Yeah.
That's true. People made Keith edits.
Keith edits?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Up-
creep.
I've posted them before. I know I
God,
have.
You're gonna have to show me again. I don't. Well,
No,
maybe I
you
don't
don't
want
wanna
to
see
see
it.
it.
No, I don't think you want to know, Crow.
I love train wrecks though, so probably. Okay, but yes, music on point. Since we're just gonna jump all over the place in terms of the episode. Talking about episode 32, the last one we just saw, the latest one. I loved everything about that scene. I hate that it felt like it got cut short. It didn't get cut short, but it was weird to me that it was like we've got this awesome moment with Yor being somber and like contemplating and stuff like that, and then like I feel like the beat kind of goes up, and then it immediately cuts away to Frankie and Bond, and they're just having like this chill, funny moment, and I'm like, and then it cuts back to Lloyd. And he's having his moment, which is still funny, but there's still like this like somber music playing in the background or something like that.
I know what you mean. I think my beef with the scene was about the lighting. I don't know.
Yeah.
I understand the lights were off, but it was just way too dark.
I agree.
Yeah, I had to
And
turn
it's
up my
kinda hard to
brightness
make
to
out
full.
stuff.
Yeah. That's fair. I guess maybe I didn't really see it because I don't know. Maybe my TV was just brighter, but I could see that. Like they should have put like a spotlight on her. Like in her mind, there's a spotlight, but like something like that. They could have
or like a little more highlighting from like I don't know the moonlight or something.
Yeah, like the
that would've been
moonlight
good.
or something.
Mm-hmm.
That would be good.
They've done it before.
They've done it before.
Sure.
Yes.
But I think overall, so far, this is probably the strongest episode of the cruise arc, in my opinion.
Definitely.
And I'm not just saying that because of recency bias.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. No. No. Definitely.
I mean, we're gearing up towards like the super badass fighting.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
And like
the poster.
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention the poster. I think Micah showed that the last few posters for the episodes actually all combined to like one large poster image.
Yes.
Of like all the family getting on the boat and like McMahon stuff and you're fighting and Sniff Jobs and Snoops.
Yeah.
Which by the way, for any new anime listeners, those are the names of like the two main baddies, we'll call them. So it's Sniff Jobs.
Is canon.
And Snoops is canon, but people don't know that yet. I just wanted to say.
Yeah. I mean,
in case there were any
we have
confusion.
to clarify. Yeah, who the fuck is Sniff Jobs? Who, by the way,
Mr. Sniffs.
Somehow they made him even creepier in the anime, and I fucking love it.
I wanted to see him like sniffing everything and showing like the actual like.
I thought they were gonna do that.
I thought they were gonna do that when they did it.
I was relieved that it wasn't as like loud or as explicit. It was just like
I wanted
a small scene. I was actually relieved.
No, it wasn't even the sniffing. He had this weird mouth movement that just made me so uncomfortable.
Yeah,
he was chewing.
I don't want. This is Sniff Jobs ASMR, and I don't condone it.
It was so creepy.
Cut the camera.
Even Mrs. Crow was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, he's a total creep. It's true.
Why was he like so into it?
Because that's like his
do you want to know these things? Do you really?
No, actually, you're right. I don't want to know.
Oh my god!
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer.
Hey, is this sweat and soap? Is this what's going
No,
on?
stop it! That one's actually a cute.
It is
series. Don't.
I will not.
It
I will not
Sniff
slander.
Jobs.
I will not slander sweat and soap. Okay, it deserves better than that.
Just don't.
Yeah, but no, I love. I pretty much love all of this episode. 32.
I do feel like, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but like the ship itself, like when they introduced it didn't seem as impressive to me in the anime versus the manga illustration.
Really?
Did you guys feel that way? Or am I not just remembering it? Because it's been a few weeks. So
No, I kind of get what you mean. I think it's the lighting, because every time they do like the full ship scene, it's like always like dark, and the ship is kind of like matches with the water.
True.
Okay.
And so I think in the manga, the panel itself just looks more impressive because there's more contrast.
True.
Yeah.
True. Maybe it's
we just
a little
love
muddled.
Endo's style.
Yeah.
A thing that I found that I never really noticed with the anime compared to the manga, I just never like really thought that about like them throwing the bodies off of the cruise ship.
That was
someone just yanked them into the ocean. I was like, oh my god.
It's so funny you say that too, because I was thinking in the manga it looks really grim and like badass, but the way they do it in the I don't know, for some reason in the anime it just looks fucking hilarious. It's like McMahon just like yoink. Yeah. Yoink.
Yeet. Yeet. Yeet the body off.
I was watching it with some friends and they're like, oh my god, they're just throwing him off the ship. I'm like,
meanwhile, we're just laughing like fucking maniacs.
It's the most effective way to dispose of a body, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is very convenient.
Again, so.
Very convenient. We should all have
McMahon was also really
they
badass
just
in that scene when he just dodged the dude and just like broke all his bones. That was really cool.
Oh, that was so badass.
Yeah.
McMahon, highlight
for
me.
That was
He's
hot.
probably as strong as Yor.
He's so badass, man. He's so badass. And
it was high-key hot, not gonna lie. I want to see like younger McMahon with Yor in a backstory and like he's training her. I want that so bad.
Oh my god, he's her
I've seen
trainer?
fan art. Well, we don't know that, but that's like been a headcanon.
Yeah, I know, but no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that'd be
he
awesome.
looks so hot in the fan art younger. Like,
yeah.
people are so horny.
At me that pic. Okay, well,
Bonk.
okay. Either way, I want to see it.
He just looks good. It's yeah. What else can we say about that?
Wait,
Yeah.
Crow, you've seen young Kishibe, right? Just like think of that, and that he's hot.
Okay, all right, okay.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Oh, is this all we're gonna talk about?
Yeah, how hot
Yeah.
McMahon is. I just I still love when he's like asking the dude questions. He's like, yes or no questions. Yes or no answers only. And then he asks him a question and the dude's like, and then he fucking breaks his leg. He's like, oh
He's
shit,
like, oh,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I forgot.
Sorry,
I forgot
that
it wasn't a yes or no
yes or no.
My
question.
bad. He's like, you're gonna die anyway, so sorry.
Oh, I love that. He's just
Yeah.
like, he's so cool and like chill about it. And he's
Mhm.
like, I'm just like inconvenienced by you.
Yeah.
I love it.
I want to know backstory so bad. About all the
Same.
old people.
I want to know about if he's married or when he was married and
Oh,
what
he
happened.
was married. I don't know. if
Yeah,
he
but like, what
is.
happened to his wife? Is she gone? Is she
Oh my god, probably
not with him anymore because she left or
Yeah.
something?
How did you get involved with the garden? Is my question. Did he meet her?
He
at the
met
garden?
her at a seamstress and didn't
And-
recognize and didn't acknowledge her
yeah,
at the first time.
and she had a psychic daughter, and yeah,
Yeah,
it was
exactly.
a whole thing. Yeah, dumb.
But I'm really excited for what's gonna come next. I feel like it's just amping up more and more.
Mm-hmm. Especially with the fight scene in this one. Like if the fight scenes in the coming episodes are as good as it was with Yor and Barnaby, I'm super hyped because like technically it was like a tiny little thing, but the
Mhm.
way they animated it and like I thought it looked really good, especially when Yor's like dodging all of the things. Like they actually show her dodging. Like it's not like cutaways where they
was.
do in like anime. It was actually her like jumping up and like spinning and shit. And I was like, I thought it looked really
It was
good.
very clean. Like, cause I know you've seen in like other fight scenes how they have like the very funny meme worthy like cuts of the characters, but I think
Mhm.
every panel, like every second, was like really well done.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
And they nailed Demon Yor.
Yeah,
It
Demon
looks so
Yor.
badass.
that.
Like it looked more badass with the fire coming in her eyes and shit. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh fuck.
Barnaby's just like, oh my god.
Yeah, he was like so scared he like froze in fear, like an animal.
I'm in
She's
danger.
coming to get your
I'm in
ass.
danger. Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he get
And
thrown
then,
into
like-
the ocean? They just
Wait.
left him on a chair. Did they not?
Yeah,
Yeah,
throw him
no,
into
she
the
left him in a
ocean?
chair because she like tied him up with chains and then she like pressure pointed him and then
Yeah.
he just knocked out. And then it looked like he bowed his head. It was like, oh my god, that's so
It was
good.
Very
Perhaps
impressive.
McMahon took care of that.
Probably.
Probably just yoinked him into the ocean.
Just cleaning up after yours messes like he will be in a couple episodes.
That was
Yeah.
like that was no.
I
blood,
love
so
that
he didn't
jump
have
when
to
he's just
clean
running
it
around
up.
with the mop. It's so
Yeah.
fucking funny and stupid.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, I can't wait for the anime people to see that and fucking lose their minds.
Yeah.
I've been
I
showing
also
this
was,
stuff to my friends.
I
Mhm.
also like when we were watching, like me and SK was showing. She was they were nice enough to show me the episode again from Muse Asia, and like I was shocked that Zeb was a brunette apparently, or not brunette. He was a ginger. He was a redhead before he
Yeah.
dyed his hair. Like I don't know
Was
why it
this-
never occurred to
Was
me that he
this
was
Yeah.
Zeb's
blonde.
backstory in the manga? Did I miss this?
I don't know. I don't know if he.
No, it
It
wasn't
was
the
there.
manga.
It was there. Yeah.
It was
Was
just like
it
a
there?
brief panel of younger Olka giving bread to
Bread.
younger Zeb.
That's weird to me. Like he would
didn't
would
expect him
have
to be
to
a
be
ginger.
dyeing his hair because your hair can get darker as you get older, but it can't get lighter like that. At least I
No,
don't
he
think
definitely
so.
dyed it because I'm pretty sure Olka did too because she had it like
Yeah.
completely differently
Oh, that's
styled and had
true,
the same
yeah.
And
glasses.
everything.
So they probably just both dyed it.
Oh, the same color because like they're married or like.
Well, that doesn't really make sense actually.
I think they just dyed it whatever was like
'Cause
cheapest.
to be
and
fair, they should
available.
have just dyed Graham's hair too to make it also blonde.
I
At
don't
that
think that's
point-
safe for babies. Though.
That's probably why they didn't do
Yeah.
it. Then
Yeah.
Zeb probably should have just been brown or something. I
just
don't
should
really
have shaved
know.
the baby. Just like
No.
I'm
gotta
sorry,
shave the
Graham is
baby.
Graham is the funniest, sassiest baby when Zeb was like having his breakdown,
Yeah.
and Graham was like, That wouldn't be me.
What a loser.
He's like, I'm a baby. What's your excuse? Like,
Yeah. I know. SK also pointed out that like Olka was trying to calm down Grant, but she was like shaking as well after the fight thing, and then suddenly Zeb is like, "Oh my god, that was insane! What the fuck?" And then Olka's like, "Oh my, you fucking idiot, calm down!"
Yeah,
and like his idiocy made her actually chill out. I'm like, oh, that's kind of sweet actually. Like you can kind of see why they get along.
Yeah.
After all this time, and like I
They're
always
buddies.
and it's like it's interesting because like Zeb kind of has feelings for Olka, but obviously didn't stop her from having this loving marriage with someone else and
Yeah, he's a
trying
G.
to help.
He's ride or die.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it was really nice seeing, I think, just all those moments play out in this most recent episode. And who can forget Lloyd and the stupidest outfit?
Oh, my
The
God.
squeaking shoes killed me.
The squeaking shoes. The shoes fucking put it together for
The
me.
water
Yeah,
gun
it
was
really
filled
did.
with water. Did you notice that?
Oh, was
What?
it?
Just
Yeah.
me?
Oh, the water
Yeah,
filled?
it was.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
He's like grabs a water bottle. Like I gotta fill this shit up now.
Yeah.
Gotta load up.
Gotta be
Go out
prepared
there
at any
and
You
be
never
ready.
know when you might need this. Yeah.
I genuinely wish he had like bought the outfit.
I know.
It's just like, why did I buy this stupid outfit just
Yeah.
for Yor to see?
I'm about to say if I was the lady selling it to him, like, look, you already put it on, like you got.
You might as well buy it. Yeah. It's like you put it on, you buy it.
You
so-
got me.
Yeah.
Oh, and Anya's faces. Oh my god, when she's
It
like,
was so
Iconic.
good.
when she's like looking at Barnaby and then like fucking Lloyd's over here talking to her, and then when she turns around, I fucking died. Like I screamed laughing. She was like,
She's so funny. She's so funny.
I loved her little face when she's like, "Wow, look at the cool circus lady," and she's just like,
so great.
it's like so like the little thin eyes, is like not much detail, little like eyelash lines, and she's like,
She's like, "This will
haha,
never
trying to
work."
pass us off.
And she looks back at the people like, please laugh. Please,
Yeah, literally.
Please get into this with me.
Oh, it's so good,
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
I like the parts with Lloyd and Anya in this. Like, I don't think I like really enjoyed it in the manga. I just kind of saw it as like a sidestep for like the Yor stuff. But like here, I don't know. Like, I actually like maybe because they fleshed it out just a tiny bit. But you know,
Showing more of the
Anya's
golf
like,
scenes.
yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah, the golf. I love the golf. She's like, guy, I gotta wrap this up quick, and then she's like, fuck. And then
Oh, yeah, she gets
doesn't
like
get
so
fucked.
angry.
Fuck. Yeah.
Her little tantrums
yeah.
are so cute when she's stomping her foot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then she like tries with the library and
She finds
like
a manga.
and then she gets distracted by reading
Puzzle.
manga all the time, which I
Mhm.
love that joke. And at the end she's like eating dinner with Lloyd, and Lloyd's like,
why is she staring
why is
at
she
me?"
so angry? Anya's like,
Going
damn
through
it,
phase.
I got distracted by all the fun things. I didn't get to help mom at all.
I know. How
Like,
dare I
oh,
have
poor
fun on
Anya.
this?
Also
Yeah,
had a soft
Lloyd and
moment,
Anya
which
don't
is
know how to
nice.
enjoy themselves on this cruise. Yeah.
they don't.
No, it's I mean Anya. See, I mean if she just hadn't gone on the cruise, but that wouldn't have been half as fun.
Yeah. Well, plus
You
Yor
can't
would
just
have
not have
died,
Anya
so
there.
that's good that she didn't. So.
True.
It's true. I don't know. I feel like I really enjoy what Eguchi puts into Lloyd, because in the manga
my
it's
God.
like easy to like whatever.
Oh
But,
yeah,
like,
yeah. When
he
he's like
had
screaming,
so
"Oh
much-
my god!"
Oh my
Oh my
god!
God!
Guys, I was going in a different direction. I was going in a different direction. I was thinking about how like at the dinner scene where like Anya is like, "Oh, I miss Yor a little bit." He just sounds like so soft and like,
Mhm.
"Oh, she is like a little girl." And
Mhm,
like it's so, of course, like she misses Yor.
mhm.
And I'm just like, "Damn, why can't Lloyd be like this every
Yeah.
day?"
Right. Because he's not
Coward.
a Gucci. He's not a
Coward.
real man like a Gucci.
Yeah. Oh, but they were great. Gucci, he's doing a great job as always with Lloyd's
Yes.
character. Love him so much.
Mhm.
Anya's fantastic, and yeah, she's doing such an amazing job.
Mhm.
So happy with her performance.
It's a great arc so far, and you definitely see that they put a lot of detail into it. That kind of, I'm not dissing the earlier parts of the season. I'm just saying, like, you could definitely tell like where the attention went in this season, and they knew that
Yeah.
it was going to need all the attention it could get. So
Mm-hmm.
It got its own trailer, for God's sake.
it got its own trailer, so they're
No,
like,
Yeah.
all
really.
right,
And
let's-
like, I mean, its ED is like literally inspired by the cruise
Yeah.
arc.
right.
It's
And
like so
your-
amazing.
Mm-hmm. I love how nobody questions the fact that, okay, the cover story is that Olka got mad at
His
Zeb
pants.
because he pooped his pants.
Oh yeah.
And so she got an ice pick and just fucking destroyed the door and the
and they like
wall
had to
outside.
like hammer some wood on top of it.
Yeah, and the guys
Oh.
are walking by cleaning, and they're like, "Man, it sure would have been crazy if somebody died, right?" I was like, dude, like, I would have been like, "What the fuck? Of course somebody died. Look at this shit." I was like, I don't know. I thought that was
Imagine
stupid,
Yo,
but also
people
funny.
on the
Endo,
cruise saying
Endo and a
that.
poop joke. Name something stronger than that.
Okay, I can't wait till you see a boom boom in your pants. Like, I think that's
Oh,
on the
God.
next episode or the episode after.
Wasn't there another situation where McMahon was just like, or wasn't he gonna like piss his pants, or was it just the poop joke?
Piss his
Because
pants.
I thought there was another situation where
Yeah,
it was
like-
about like
Yeah, because on the way over, he was with the other two guys, and no, because he was they were all together, and then he grabs Zeb, and he's like, "What's that, Mister? You need to poop your pants, or you're about to poop your pants? Well, then let's go." And he's just like, "What the fuck's going on?" But I think that's the one. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Oh my
There's
Endo
another
poop and
one.
pee is just timeless, I guess.
Poop and pee.
they gotta
Sorry,
entertain the
Melissa.
kids somehow.
Yeah. Not from all the violence. It's going to be poop and pee jokes, which, to be fair, is pretty on point. But
Let me bring up the voice actors just real quick, just for Olka
Oh,
and
yeah.
Zeb, I guess.
oh yeah,
So for Olka, we have her name is Aya Endo, actually, which is really
Oh, yeah.
funny. She
No relation.
is playing as or like some of the voice work she's done. She's been in a couple of video games.
Mhm.
So she's in Persona 3 Reload as Chihiro Fushimi.
Oh, okay, all right.
She's also in Fire Emblem Engage. I don't know if you know which game that is, but it's like got the character, the avatar that has like the red and blue hair, like for some
Oh,
reason.
she's the protagonist. Okay.
yeah,
all right.
yeah.
I did not play that one, but that's interesting.
Let's see. She was also in Jujutsu Kaisen 0, the movie, as Shoko.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
the
Uh,
doctor.
Let's see. Final Fantasy Endwalker
Oh,
as
oh.
Liz? Liz?
Lies.
Lies?
I think I know
Blonde
who you're
girl?
talking about. Blonde
Yeah.
girl. Like
yeah,
that.
blonde girl with some bangs and stuff. I don't really know Final Fantasy.
It's been a while since I played Endwalker.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So, she's also in Genshin Impact as Yelan.
I wish
Okay.
I knew.
I don't know.
I have not played any of these games.
Wait.
Yeah,
Really?
it's okay.
Crow, this is for us. She was Cynthia in a Pokemon anime.
What?
No. See,
Oh
that's
my
the kind of
God.
shit I want to hear.
Yeah. Cynthia?
Okay, switching over to Zeb's voice actor is Junta Terashima,
Uh-huh.
and let me see. I don't really recognize any of these games. He was in in Monster Hunter Stories 2. I know you know that one, Crow, as
Okay.
Kyle.
Okay. All right.
He was in Pokemon Masters as Teru, which is that Pokemon game that was like you go
Something.
back in time or something.
I think
I
Masters is
Or,
no, it's that
is that the
phone
mobile
game.
game?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
that
okay,
phone
okay.
game.
Gotcha.
He was in Boruto.
Oh,
yeah, he
God.
was.
Who was he?
Code?
No.
He's Code?
Yeah.
Okay. That's weird. Putting that face to that voice, but okay.
He hasn't really done much beyond that.
He's fucking Code. Okay. That's just like, I don't know. Code's supposed to be like, I think he's supposed to be a kid, so like you got this.
Really? He
Yeah.
doesn't look like a kid in this.
Oh, he was in
little clip.
Orange too.
Orange?
I'm the only one that's seen that anime.
Oh.
Probably. It's a shoujo, very sad, made me cry.
Oh,
Oh
Oh,
shit!
it's on my to watch list. I mean, I'm spoiled for it, but I want.
I read it in high school and then saw it became an adaptation,
Ooh.
and I was like,
Mm.
"Oh God, I gotta watch this because it made me cry."
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay. Should I look up Sniff Jobs if I can? Because I don't actually think I've been able to find his voice actor yet. Or did we talk about it? We haven't talked about it.
You can start looking for it. I'm gonna move on
Okay.
to the anime trailer or the movie trailer.
Okay.
Sure. Okay, so I don't think officially there is a because Crunchyroll has set out that teaser, that like 45-second teaser. There's a full trailer for the movie, and that doesn't have an official translation as far as I believe, but there is a translation. R.A. Farron is the one I'm looking at. I'll put the link in the description, but they have a fan sub of the Code White trailer. It's like a minute and a half. So actually I'll put the link here if anybody has yet to see it. Blue's going potty. We will talk about the trailer. I love how we talk about just like Endo, we're gonna incorporate poop and pee into this.
Oh, you're about to poop your pants?
Some way. Oh, you gotta poop your pants? No, go make a boom boom. Okay, go make a boom boom. I'm so sorry, Blue, if you hear this, but I might keep it. Anyway, all right. Trailer, guys. You guys have probably seen this way more than I have. I've seen it a few times, but I'm sure y'all have dissected the hell out of this. What are some things that you want to go over in this trailer? Because I mean, I just love that they got Anya saying "Go to hell, baby," and like time to go to hell.
That was so
funny. Like, okay, we can get away with way more shit now in this movie. Let's have Anya cuss.
It's what she deserves.
It's what she deserves.
Period.
She's probably learned a lot of words.
I was gonna say, I feel like that's a Bond man phrase.
Probably.
Either
that or Lloyd's gonna be like, where the hell did you learn that? And she's like, from you.
Hot Lloyd, though.
Hot Lloyd, but before we get to Hot Lloyd.
Yes.
The Lloyd showing Yor that lipstick, and then literally like 5 seconds later, Yor wearing that lipstick.
She wears it all throughout the movie and all those shots that you see. I'm like,
no, but she's wearing it when she's talking to him, though.
I think she's put it on, and then
or maybe she tried it on.
I was about to say, I'm glad you brought that up, because I was like, they got lipstick money for this movie. Because, okay, so like in the first episode, Yor's wearing lipstick, and then, okay, maybe in like a flashback in like the Eden Academy one, she's wearing lipstick, but other than that, she's not. And I like to think it's because of the budget, and there's like, look, we can't animate Yor with lipstick in every episode.
Lipstick.
I was gonna say, I'm sure, like, compared to like JJK that has a specific budget for Gojo's lips.
Oh my god. Do they really have a lip budget?
They have to! Are you kidding?
Right.
Maybe Spy Family finally has a budget for Yor's lips too.
Yeah, you got your lip budget. We're going all out in
and
this
Hot
movie.
Lloyd budget.
Hot Lloyd budget. So okay, what frame are we talking about with Hot Lloyd? Okay, like
all of them.
All of them?
When he's holding onto the wheel, man, I want to be that wheel.
You just like pain. You like blood.
I just love a man that's like beating the shit out of.
Unhinged.
Him in uniform too. Yeah, that was a good one.
I'm looking at. Oh yeah, that was pretty good. You just like SSS Lloyd.
Okay, what about it?
Yeah, and
your point?
Yeah, I want to know what this giant fucking thing is that's about to fight Yor. Looks like a fucking mecha or something.
It reminds me of a Castle in the Sky when those robots were on fire.
Ooh, that'd be.
That's what it reminds me of.
They probably make a callback to Miyazaki. I mean, I feel like it's required of any anime movie at some point.
Honestly, the robot thing, it makes me think of Full Metal Alchemist.
A little bit, yeah. Kind of, it kind of, I mean, it does kind of look like, Al.
Yeah, it does. That's what I thought of.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it's gonna be the same.
Yeah.
You know, good vibes.
Also,
good vibes,
the fact that Yor's, like, on top of that, like, what, bloat, or whatever they call it, that on top of that, what's it called?
Blimp. Dirigible.
A blimp.
A dirigible.
She's just on top of that thing, like, no big deal.
Yeah, no big deal. NBD, man. It's just like, it's just 1,000 feet in the air.
I want her to kick my ass so bad.
Please.
Me throughout the cruise arc, I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Please kick my ass.
Damn. I say yeah, but no, not really. But yeah, sure, okay. I think, you know what's funny is that maybe like the anime, because in the opening of the anime of season 2, is they're like on the sub, and then they got the planes and stuff like that, and they're like in the air. I wonder if that was like not foreshadowing, but kind of like referencing like the movie.
You think they're gonna drown next?
They're gonna what? They're gonna put into a sub. I don't think they're gonna drown them pines. At least I hope not. That'd be interesting.
No.
Lloyd in a turtleneck. Okay. I'm looking through the scenes right now.
Yeehaw!
I want to know. Okay, I'm gonna wait for Blue.
I'm right
to talk.
here. Hi, guys.
Yay!
Hi.
Hi.
So what happened?
Okay, I want to talk about the main guy, the dude, very intimidating looking guy with the knife, who I'm assuming is the main antagonist of this.
His name is Schneider.
Ooh.
Schneider?
I'm gonna send you guys in the chat. I'm sending you guys in the chat what his name is. I'm pronouncing it as Schneider because I don't know how to.
Not Schneider. That's like the least intimidating name I've ever heard.
Schneider?
That's
Schneider.
Schneider.
What if I just put it into a Google?
It's probably like Snyder, because Schneider is SCH.
Oh yeah, Snyder. Maybe Snyder.
I think it's Snyder.
Let's see.
He would have been way cooler, Schneider, because that's a German word. I don't know if Snyder is.
I don't know.
Name, meaning. Let me look it up.
Yeah.
Might be Snyder.
It might be a weird way of. It might be like
Dutch
the Japanese
soccer player that does have that.
I was gonna say, did you look at the Dutch soccer player?
Yeah.
Pines, what the fuck?
They're saying it's Snyder.
The Dutch are kind of weird
Snyder's
though.
Still...
If anyone's Dutch and hearing this, I'm sorry.
Yeah, shout out to any Dutch listeners. Please tell us if we're stupid.
Yippee! You better believe I'm going to be watching any spoilers that I see. Someone please record it in a Japanese movie theater and post it online, please. I don't care how I have to consume this. Fan subs.
She said
whatever.
she doesn't even need translation. She'll just watch the pictures.
Yes, I will.
We can't be condoning illegal recordings in Japanese movie theaters. I don't think we have any fans anyway.
Damn it.
We don't have any fans.
Anybody that's going to Japan?
Well, I don't think we have any listeners who would probably also happen to be Japanese and living in Japan and also be a Spike's Family fan listening to this podcast. There's probably better.
Never know.
There's probably better podcasts.
You know what? I don't really most of them. Okay, according to most of the metrics, most of the people that listen to us are in America and I believe Vietnam.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
cool.
I believe so.
The Vietnamese fandom is really active. I've had a lot of comments on AO3 asking to translate my fics into Vietnamese.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to all the Vietnamese peeps watching this. We love you
guys. Thank you for listening and supporting us.
Yes, all of our insanity.
Yippee!
I totally my internet cut out, so I didn't hear most of that conversation, but I
just can't wait for Lloyd being like, I'm gonna get you back, Anya.
Finally, right?
I know.
Okay.
Was he like driving? Was that like the blimp? Is that what
I believe
he's
so.
steering? Probably.
I think it's the blimp.
That's so sick. That's
I
so
know.
sick.
I don't know about the first trailer that we saw, but I think this one maybe alluded to the plot of the story where Schneider and his goons kidnap Anya because she ate that chocolate. Yeah. I don't know if I'm just making a stretch there.
No,
she straight up does it in this trailer.
She does.
So I'm pretty sure that's what happened. She eats chocolate she's not supposed to. It probably something very important inside, and they're like, "Oh shit, we have to hold on to her until she it comes back out again." Which Endo can't. He just can't fucking help with the poop jokes, can he?
Oh my god, we've come
integral.
Yeah, in the trailer that I posted there, it's a microfilm that's hidden in the chocolate, and she eats it. Which is strangely like kind of part of a plot of a story I wrote, which is like, I hope that doesn't end the same way.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But yeah,
he looks. I think.
Go ahead, bud.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I forgot already. Go ahead, bud.
I was just gonna say because it looks like both Yor and Lloyd are gonna go save Anya, so I'm wondering if they're teaming up or it. Honestly, to me, it looks more like they're both.
They're not teaming up.
They're separate ways.
Yeah.
I want to team up.
They're not.
It's never gonna happen.
It's not related to the main plot, so I'm like, if they wanted to reveal, they could do it. They can get away with it. It's not relevant.
And then what? They get amnesia and forget about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, how would that even happen?
No.
It was all in Anya's head. No, I'm playing.
No, do not say that. I'm gonna
Of
hold you
course,
accountable.
Anya would only dream up her dad actually caring about her. Yeah, all right.
Oh, man,
I see
that's
how you're
rough.
going. I
Shit.
see what
No,
you're
no,
saying.
no,
Oh
no.
shit! Oh
See what you're
shit!
saying, Crow. Messed up, man. That's messed up.
Yeah.
Let us believe for like 2 seconds.
Nah,
He's
I'm here
gonna
to ruin everyone's
save.
fun.
He's gonna save his daughter like a good dad.
I love how they're. I'm looking at the trailer. I love how they're just blowing up, shooting people and stuff like that. It's a fucking dirigible. Like that thing's full of like. Well, originally they were full of hydrogen, and that was a really bad idea. So like, they might do or helium, but either way, it's a bad idea. I don't know why they're shooting off fireballs.
It's on
and shit.
fire.
Yeah, it's on fucking fire. It should probably
Dumbasses,
explode.
literally.
I
They got
want to
some
know.
parachutes.
Yeah. Well, I want to know. Okay, is this? And I'm really interested in this actually, and I want to see it in the movie. But I want to know if this is just like a renegade, like general or something like that, who's like, "Nah, fuck the government. I'm gonna start some shit," and y'all are just along for the ride. Yeah.
I mean, obviously, if Lloyd's getting involved, it must be something related to Ostania or Westalis.
Mhm.
So this dude is probably some kind of maybe like a general gone bad for Ostanian's government or something with the microfilm. Was probably like super top secret plans or I don't know.
Yeah.
Schematics.
I want to know how Yuri fits into this. Like, if he is renegade, are we gonna see Yuri intervene somehow, or is he gonna be helping the dude? Because I stopped on the frame where it's Yuri and it says everything depends on these microfilms, and he's standing there. So I don't know if he's being told this and is like, "Yo, you need to go help retrieve that film," and then he's like, "Oh shit, it's my fucking niece has eaten the microfilm." And he's like, "Ah."
That would be wild if he was actually part of it.
Yeah.
Because like he's not really much in the trailer, I guess, beyond that point you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
The eating kids are in the trailer too, right?
Yeah. I would assume it's like in the very beginning.
Yeah, that's what I would assume, because I'm like, I don't know how Gary would be involved.
Honestly, the biggest thing that's like the least believable for me is that Bond came on this family vacation.
Oh, did he? I didn't even freaking notice.
Doing?
Yeah, I'd be like, "Sir, you cannot bring your dog to the village." Like, I don't know what's going on. It's my
They just
emotional.
brought
Like,
him
they
and then
really
he just
got, like,
stayed in the hotel room like the entire time.
Bond
like,
has a
napping.
passport. The
Bond
dog is international.
This dog has more rights than I do.
He's there for merchandise. He's there for merchandise.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're right about that. To be honest with you,
I almost forgot, but I'm very excited that official Dism is doing official Hig Don Dism. They have a very interesting like group name, but they're doing the music or they're doing a theme song for the movie. Fucking love their music.
Yeah,
it's really great stuff. It's like all coming together. Really hoping there's like a ballroom scene too, considering there's like a scene.
They did show a scene where they were in a ballroom dancing.
There was.
I'm hoping. I can hope.
I don't want to get my hopes up.
Oh yeah.
Look, I am so hype. I wish it would come out this year, but we know it's not. It's going to be out in December 23rd in Japan, and then I'm assumingly it's going to be like February. I hope it's still winter when it comes over.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it kind of be like disappointing. But
true.
We'll see.
February. Everyone take your Valentine to go see the movie.
Honestly, they probably would. Like, Crunchyroll would be stupid if they're like, "Look, we need to like top priority translate this shit and make as much money as possible."
Yeah.
So, I'm sure they will.
I'm gonna take all my homies.
Take all the homies.
Okay. I'm skimming through the trailer. And I do notice that obviously, like the scene when Anya gets taken by those two kind of chump soldiers, like Bond comes in and like they kind of cut it before, but it looks like Lloyd's the one who picks up that patch, obviously, because it's like Bond's feet. So I guess that's probably how Lloyd figured out that Anya got taken by this particular group, whatever their diamond symbol means, and everything. So like, okay, so Bond is relevant. Like relevant enough that he was able to help point
kill
Lloyd in the right direction.
Yeah.
Me at Bond, get him, kill, like
Kill.
the Family Feud meme, kill.
You know what's funny? The dude the other dude who's got Anya, he's got like dowsing rods, and I don't know.
What's up with that?
I don't know if like the film has like a tracker on it or something like that, which is like really fucking stupid if that's the case. Because like, what's the point of having a microfilm that's supposed to be secret if you're able to track a signal that fucking I don't know. Like, either way, I'm not really gonna care. But it's like that's fucking stupid.
Clearly, if it was in the chocolate, this was a very stupid plan in the first place.
You're right about that, 100,000%. Yeah,
Maybe
nobody thought this through.
I don't know. Maybe those things are for something else. Who knows?
Maybe he just like pulls out regular dowsing rods, and the dude's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He's like, "Watch, it's gonna work." And then it does work.
That's what I was
thinking.
See, yeah, like maybe he can search for the kid with it or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Stupid.
It's so stupid. I don't care. I'm gonna love this movie.
I know. I'm gonna love it too. I already know. Like,
yeah.
Also, how does Frankie tie into this? Because he's like on the phone in like.
Well, obviously informant stuff probably, or like trying to help Lloyd out. Like, where can he go for supplies or safe house things or probably something like that.
It looks like all the like when Anya gets kidnapped and stuff, they're in Berlin, because it doesn't look like the village they're in has like streets and stuff like that, like normal streets. I don't know. Maybe it might be easy in Berlin.
The village. I assume that like initial scene was like at like a market fair type situation.
That's the village, yeah, I believe, because it looks like. I mean, it looks like a little like.
It looks like it's something they set up in the city, yeah, like a
it's
public
area.
And
then we see they're like at like the nice hotel villa situation. Mm-hmm. So I think we didn't get any like city shots, but I imagine that there's a proper city.
I'm kind of looking in the background. It looks like there's like some like like buildings and stuff like that. So maybe. Also,
what's up with there not being a Christmas? Because the way this place is like
it's so Christmassy.
It looks just like a German.
Christmas.
Because they can't say Christmas. I don't think they can say Christmas because that would like turn some people off or something like that. So they're like, oh, it's holiday season.
No, Crow. It's remember that like apparently Christmas doesn't exist in the Spy Family universe. Like it doesn't exist.
Bullshit.
It's not a thing.
Called bullshit.
What's up with all those trees then? Do they have like
it's
1,000%
Christmas. There's a Christmas tree. And look, there's a fucking Christmas tree.
Do not shoot the messenger. I am just reporting.
I know. I think honestly, it's because they don't want to offend anybody for whatever reason. Like they're trying to.
But I thought Japan loved Christmas.
They're trying to cater to as many people as possible. So I don't know. I'm okay. I might delete this because I might get in trouble. But I'm thinking like China or something like that. Like I don't think they celebrate Christmas. So they're just like, oh no, it's just festive time. And
but
they're
it's
like,
so Christmas coded.
100,000%. Because it's not Christmas, but it's totally Christmas. Like you know what I mean?
It's Moss Chris.
Moss Chris. More Chris.
More Chris.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but yeah, okay. So it's Christmas, not Christmas movie coming out in Christmas. So we'll just have to wait and see. Wait to see when it gets translated, and obviously, as soon as it does, we will be on it like fucking rabid animals and.
Oh wow!
Best Christmas present, man. All of it. December 22nd. I'm going to be looking online for anything, any crumb.
Yeah, I think I'm not going to. I think I'm going to wait. I'm
going to try not to, but that might be hard depending on Twitter and stuff.
Whatever I see. Whatever people put in the server is what I'll see.
Yeah, I'm not going to go out and look for it unless we get like a lot of people asking for us to like react. In which case we might, I don't know. It might be like small clips though. I don't want to spoil the whole movie without knowing what's going on. So, we'll see. But
okay,
that's it's all up the air right now. I guess obviously we have to wait and see what the release is going to be, what the release day is going to be. Because if it's like March or like June or some bullshit, I'm a bite the bullet and I'm gonna fucking watch it. Like I can't wait that long.
No, true. I can't do that either.
Yeah.
I think they'll be fast. I think the turnaround is a lot faster now.
Yeah,
it's very popular too. So I feel like they wouldn't want to make people wait that long.
Very. Let's move on to the chapter 90.
Yes.
Okay. So quick summary: Yor and Anya go to the park. They meet a very forgetful old man, and they try to help him find his way back home. And he does not remember where he is. And then they have a very sweet moment where Yor's like, "Oh, Anya doesn't have a grandpa, and I don't have one. I didn't have one either, so I really don't care." But well, not care, but you know, she's just like, I don't know what Anya is going to be like without a grandparent because we don't have any parents, me and Lloyd.
Right.
And then they end up finding out that, in fact, he can't remember where they live because they just moved to their apartment and they're neighbors now. And
Yeah.
Anya's
What
got
a
a grandma and a
coincidence.
grandpa. It's like, okay, that came out of nowhere.
She literally calls them Grandma Barbara and Grandpa what's this?
Sigmund, was
Sigmund?
Sigmund.
Sigmund.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Grandpa
Sigmund,
Sigmund.
Othen, Barbara Othen.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that it's
And,
like Othen and Forger.
Yeah, someone pointed it
Yeah.
out. Who said it before?
Yeah.
Uh,
I just need to know why Sigmund. Like, why the Freud reference? Like,
oh, let's not think about that now. It's
Othen.
Othen. It's Sigmund Othen, okay? Not Sigmund Freud. That's completely different. It's totally
Yeah.
fine.
I mean, he's also a professor.
he looks
He's
like
probably
Albert
also
Einstein.
gonna study psychology.
Like, clearly,
Yeah.
like an old
I-
German intelligent scientist / professor type.
I totally did not get Othen until you just pointed it out right now.
I mean,
yeah,
Freud
someone
looks the
said it
same
before.
too.
Like, yeah, it's authentic versus
Yeah.
the forgers.
That's
Very
more
fun.
suspicious than Forger. Like, now I'm thinking, like, okay, who the fuck are these two? Like,
No,
I don't know.
no, I think they're just sweet grandparents for
I don't know,
Anya
Crow.
and
I'm
the
with
family
you.
to
Crow,
be-
I'm
Yeah.
with you.
No,
Why would you have that
guys,
last
Pushing
name?
a real
stop.
family agenda.
Well, it's funny because before that, I was like, okay, I need to see if Othen is a real last name. It's an extremely rare last name, but it is a last name.
Oh, a real one? Wow.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
like 12 people
Oh my
in
God.
like the history of the United States. I don't know elsewhere. I don't think there's a whole lot of information on it, but 12 people in the history of the country have had this last name,
Oh my
and
God.
there's like no information on it. So take that as you will. I don't know if that means anything in the grand scheme of things, but it's interesting. Um,
That's
know.
why it has to be meaningful. I feel like it's not common enough to just be like a throwaway.
right,
Yeah.
like I've never heard that name. Like if it was Athen, like that would have been different, but Othen
Yeah.
is just like, yeah. So either Edo meant it the way that y'all are describing right now, or it's just like, something else is going on. I don't know.
Let's not be suspicious of the grandparents, okay? We've been wanting Anya
I
to
will
have
be
grandparents.
suspicious.
Yes, definitely. I'm nothing but suspicious.
Oh my God, guys. Please, let her just
Yeah.
be happy. She
Well,
deserves this.
I
Yeah.
like how they have like those kissy scenes at the end, and
Kissy, kissy.
Forger's over there just like.
All right, let's go back home now.
Right. She's like,
Nothing to see here.
Lloyd's just like, well, this is not how I envisioned my day going, but all right, whatever.
All of the kiss jokes, though, to be honest, throughout the manga.
Kissy.
Come on, just kiss already.
Just kiss already. Old people are doing it.
Come on.
All the old people are doing it.
Everyone's kissing besides them. It's annoying.
Yeah. I didn't like. I'm glad Anya has a grandpa. You know, I thought it was cute. The chapter was cute. I don't like the dude. I found him annoying.
Really?
Yeah. Oh,
jeez.
yeah. 100%.
I just think he's suspicious. So
He is suspicious.
I don't think he's suspicious. Guys, please. just let him be happy. I think they're totally nice grandparents.
Maybe.
I think okay, they could be totally nice grandparents, but I think it's also meaningful that they don't have alliteration names like everyone else in the series.
Interesting. Okay. So like.
Literally every character has alliteration names.
Oh, you mean like
mostly.
the same letter for first and
Sylvia
last name?
Sherwood,
Yeah.
Fiona Frost,
Except for Yor
Damien,
and Lloyd.
Desmond. And Yor and Lloyd.
And Anya,
Oh.
right?
Anya.
and they're fake.
Well,
Interesting.
I think the only other example is like Olka and Zeb, but
Those are made up names, though.
those are exactly. So I don't know. I just think there's something. I would just keep an eye on it, guys. I would just keep my eyes
I'm with you,
peeled.
Pines. I am down. I'm co-signing on this with you.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. We are the authors of the Othen conspiracy theory.
God,
I just want
you
them
guys
to
are
push.
terrible.
We are, yeah.
I just
No,
want them to push
I-
the real family agenda, man.
I do too. I hope
I
that
do
something
too.
comes out of this.
You know, I was actually thinking about it before. I think I mentioned it. I thought it was when Yor talked about how like Anya doesn't really have grandparents. It made me think about like, well, what about like Lloyd's fake first wife? Like, I'm surprised Yor didn't think about that. Like, how come those grandparents or the other family from the wife's side never comes around or anything? Like, that seems suspicious as fuck. Unless that wife was also an orphan, I guess.
That is suspicious.
Well, no, I wouldn't say it because it probably because I'm thinking all the way back when Yuri first went over and they're like talking afterwards, and he's just like, I don't have any family or like friends to really talk about. So like she probably assumes that like they died in the war just like hers. It obviously doesn't want to like press into it because he doesn't press into her, even though he kind of put the puzzle pieces together, but. I don't think she would find it suspicious. Obviously, maybe somebody else would, but because of her circumstances, she's probably like, he's probably like me, and I'm not gonna ask about it. So,
Okay.
At least for now. Maybe later on when she feels more comfortable, she's like, hey, so like, what happened with your parents? And you'd be like, about that, yeah. But I don't know. I like, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I do find it interesting that like they've got like I don't know if they're playing on like him being like an amnesiac, like that's just his character, or he's just like got borderline dementia because he's older, in which case that'd be a really rough topic to deal with if it was Anya. You know what I mean? Like I don't think they're gonna get super angsty with it, but they could, and that is a
The
interesting
possibility is there, and that's kind of that's enough said.
yeah.
Oh.
I don't think they would, though.
Sorry to go back to my suspicious
Oh my god.
conspiracy theory.
Suspicious.
No, I'm just saying because remember he also brings flowers for Barbara, and Yor is just like, when did he even buy those?
Mm-hmm.
So
that's fair.
I don't know. There's just
That's
something there.
suspicious to you?
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Old couple.
I wish y'all would just. Leave
I don't
them
trust
alone.
anybody.
Really?
That's valid.
Okay.
That's valid though.
I do, and yeah, that's weird too because I was like,
Think it's
where did
just
he
a
get them
joke.
from?
It's just a joke, guys.
I know
It's
it
never just
doesn't.
a joke.
Is
If
it?
it was a
They
poop
stopped-
joke,
they
I'd write it
stopped by
off.
a flower shop though.
Yeah, but that was like before. Like they went to the flower shop, and then they went to a snack shop, and then they went to a candy store, and then they went. Yeah, it was like way back, and I'm like, unless he like.
It's like
Don't
cartoon
question
logic.
a man's love for his wife.
It's cartoon logic. Y'all can calm down now, okay?
No.
Don't question
No.
a man's love for his wife.
I mean, Lloyd would probably
I
pull that
absolutely
shit.
will.
I'm wondering why they moved. Like typically,
Yeah,
older
that
people
too.
don't move. Like they usually. I mean, if I was old, I wouldn't deal with that shit. I'd be like, pfft.
Especially to an apartment where you have to like. They said they were on the top floor. Is that
Yeah,
right?
that's weird.
That'd
That
be
is weird.
That'd be quite the
Okay,
climb.
I can admit that's a little weird.
I
guess.
you know, I'll go with you on that, Blue. I'm more interested in the story behind that. I'm not saying that it's suspicious. I'm saying like, why did they move? Well, maybe it's because of like, I don't know, maybe they're from West Dallas, you know, maybe they're like,
Ooh.
maybe they have family here, or like, I don't know, maybe the SSS like, I don't know, forced them out in some way, like.
Oh my god, that would be so messed up.
It
If
would.
that was the case.
Yeah, there
'Cause-
was flashbacks to like he was thinking about like what happened with the war and stuff. I don't know if it was in Ostania or in West Dallas where we showed like a quick like flashback to some of the city's destruction. I don't know where it was, but
Yeah, he said it was like, because it was right after they went to like the university nearby. He said it was like this district, so I imagine it's like that same area that they live in.
True. Totally glossed over that.
But I don't know.
It's weird.
I mean,
he's a professor.
Maybe I'll hold back on my suspicions. I
You like, I'm
I will just
reevaluating.
say, I'm not reevaluating. I'm just holding back.
Oh my god.
I know where I'm not welcome.
You're not welcome anywhere, Pines.
I know.
Fruit.
I do find it interesting that he says he was a professor.
Yeah, university.
Do you think he might go work at Eden?
Ooh, well, isn't he retired? It's probably too
his
old
mind is kind
for
of not
that.
really there.
Doesn't matter. I've had some crazy ass teachers. Like,
I mean, I guess that's fair.
yeah.
But I feel like they're probably just retired, some nice old retired folk who just wanted to, I don't know, maybe it was cheaper for them moving into this apartment building or
Maybe.
something.
Really think that?
Is it though? Because like, okay, I'm
I feel like
thinking.
they live in a nice place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you have
Lloyd
to
makes
remember
a lot
things
of
were more
money,
affordable
quote unquote.
back then.
No,
No,
but
it
Lloyd's
wasn't.
like,
Inflation's crazy.
well, I'm
Remember?
saying because Lloyd's putting on this disguise of him being like this really successful doctor, So, like, the place they're living in is really nice. Like, how would you be able to afford that as, like, a
Mm.
retiree? You know what I mean? Unless it...
Well,
I don't
he's
know.
I thought don't some older tenured professors usually get a pretty decent salary, or is that not always the case?
I mean, it says no.
Oh.
It says he used to teach, so I'm imagining he's like fully retired now.
Yeah.
Well,
And I
maybe
can't
Barbara
imagine, like,
has a really nice. I don't know. Maybe she has
Maybe.
really good money
I
from
can't-
retirement.
I can't imagine his pension is really that great from the state.
Mhm.
Unless, you know, they have secret jobs, but who knows? I
Oh my
don't know.
God.
You didn't hear from
Barbara
me.
I don't know.
Popping
I'm not saying anything.
Oh my god. Okay.
Or
Well,
Barbara just
I guess
popping a
we can
cap in
keep
someone's
that
butt.
open as a possibility.
It's
Just
open.
saying.
I don't think knowing Endo, if there is something going on with these two, we're not gonna find out for like another 30 chapters. So
That's true.
yeah,
Well,
maybe
so
we'll come back to
2
this like
years from
next
now?
year. I'm about to say maybe we'll come back to this next year and be like, see, we were onto something.
Oh my god. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, fine.
Yeah, but I
you people and your suspiciousness can't trust no one
in a
this
spy
moment.
manga, go figure.
For real?
Yeah. I do enjoy that Anya has grandparents now. I'm assuming that's where Endo's going with this. So
Yes, that's what I'm hoping.
I would love for them to come over, eat some dinner, and they're just like, you know, just like make the place more homey. And then Anya's like, oh, I want to go see, Grandma Barbara.
Aw.
I just love the thought of that. It makes me happy.
Yeah, I feel like it would be cute if, like, Barbara resumed yours cooking lessons.
Yes.
That'd be nice.
Yes.
Babysitters. They can be
Yeah.
babysitters for
Yeah.
Anya.
Ooh,
Oh,
and then
that
like,
too.
No,
Ma-
we talked about that, and then also Sigmund being the new tutor for Anya. So both Frankie and Yuri get replaced.
ooh, I like that. I also like the idea of like, maybe Sigmund like pushes aside his dementia for a second to talk with Lloyd about like they have like an actual like intellectual conversation, like being he's a professor and Lloyd's really fucking smart. So Lloyd's like,
Yeah.
wow, blah, blah, blah. And then like Sigmund just goes back to being normal and he's like, nah, well, that was fun while it lasted. You know what I mean? Like,
Jesus Christ. Okay. You're really
Yeah.
pushing for this dementia patient thing.
I'm
huh?
just saying his character is just like very like,
Well, good thing
aloof
Lloyd's a
and-
doctor, so they can take him to the hospital right away when the signs for dementia
You
set
think
in.
Lloyd's gonna fix Sigmund? Oh my god.
Not fix him. I mean, just take him to get treatment. He's a
With
doctor.
concussive therapy.
No! I do have, like, this one insane theory, but, like, it's probably too messed up to be true.
Yeah.
Do I have to say it?
Well,
Go
yes.
for it. You already brought it up.
Oh, okay. I was just teasing, but I was gonna say, like, maybe, like, Sigmund's involved with Anya's laboratory stuff.
That honestly, that would be the
shit.
biggest.
That did pop up in my mind.
Yeah, see, I didn't
Wow.
say
There you go.
No, fuck you guys. You called me suspicious?
Well, that was what I was assuming. Like, I don't think they were spies. I think it was like something along those lines. Because it's like, I don't know. I feel like they. I mean, they don't strike me as spies because one, they're really like old and
Old.
small, and like I don't think
Well,
they'd
see,
be like
that would
super,
make them
like-
really good spies. You would never suspect
Yeah.
the
True.
old sweet couple. But anyway,
Yeah. It's just weird that he popped up at the park with Anya. And he's also okay. Now I'm thinking, like, what if he knows that she has mind reading powers? And like when she's reading his mind, that's what he's like repeating in his head. It's like, I want to go home, I'm lost, blah, blah, blah. And then he puts on this act. And so it's just like Anya doesn't know. She's just like, oh, I read his mind. He says he's lost, blah, blah. But in reality, he's not. I don't know.
well,
And then when the time
Oh,
comes when
shit.
she can't read minds anymore, she gets yoinked.
You wink.
The new moon is it the
Fuck.
new moon or the full moon?
Oh, maybe.
was it the new moon?
Yeah, new moon.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, Sigmund's the man who controls the moon.
I am the one that controls the tides. I am Poseidon.
He controls the moon base
The
from
moon
home or
makes you
something. He like
rise.
sends
The
radio
moon
signals
base.
up there. And
Okay,
they're like, okay,
now
turn
who's
off
got
the
the tinfoil hat, Blue?
Yeah, so what? So what do I do?
So what? I'm gonna put little tinfoil hats
It's
on
fun.
us, on
I
our
like my
characters.
moon theory. I still think there's a good chance it could be true.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll find out with Sigmund. He is the key.
Yeah.
I
I mean, crazier things have been revealed before.
yeah,
so-
anything's on the table with Endo.
Yeah, we could have moon-based
That's true.
stuff. Anya could be some kind of moon princess. Who knows?
Yeah.
Oh, where'd you hear that from?
Oh, no, I don't know. I'm just thinking like Sailor Moon.
Could it be possibly one of our conspiracy theories? Boom! I'll put the link on the description. No, I'm playing. But yeah, that was the chapter. I don't think there was a whole lot to talk about besides us being all conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Cute grandpas.
Crazy brain.
Oh, I want to mention something real funny. So, in Dan to Dan,
Yes.
in the latest chapter, I had a jump scare because they literally mentioned Spike's family.
Yes.
And I was like, oh my god, they mentioned it! That's so cool!
Yes.
I wonder how much they had to pay for that.
Not at all, because, I mean, okay, so,
Oh.
since we're throwing it out there, I actually was going to mention this in one of our new videos that I am currently working on, but, okay, so the author of Dan to Dan is Yukinobu Tatsu, and both he and Endo worked under Fujimoto of Chainsaw Man. So, like, they're buddies, and actually, Tatsu has drawn Momo, the main girl from Dan to Dan, as dressed as both Anya and Yor. And he's done like a bunch of fan art of Spy Family, so it's really cute. I love that they're buddies.
Okay, I love that then.
Yeah.
With their insanity. What? Yeah. I mean, they're both like insane, but they make you cry from how sweet it is at the same time. Like, I hate every time I read this fucking Dan to Dan. Yeah. I'm like, oh, it's so fun. Oh my god, I'm like in tears.
I know.
Now.
It's like Tatsu
especially
and
after this latest arc with like the little girls, and she's like, I'm
The
sorry,
idols.
I didn't see how much you were struggling. Like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Like it blows my mind because like Endo and Tatsu are so like they have these sweet moments, and then Fujimoto is just like fucking psycho and is like willing to kill everybody, and there are no sweet moments. It's just pain. Like I was like, how did you learn from this guy? Like what the fuck? where does that turn
what
into?
the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck? But yeah,
I mean, I feel like Dan to Dan is like the child between Spike's family and Chainsaw Man. Like
Definitely.
It's right between the insanity with the sweetness. And Definitely. I think it does it very effectively.
Two ends of the same spectrum, yeah. Absolutely. But yeah, that was we knocked it out, guys. We talked about Crew's arc, got the trailer, talked about the chapter, and we even talked a little about Dan to Dan. I am happy with this episode.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Yippee!
We've got episode 33 and 34, and then chapter 91 to talk about next episode, unless something else happens on top of that, and we'll talk about that too. Any closing statements?
We should, I guess, mention, like, it's not like happy news or anything, it's just that the editor, he had health problems, and now he's, like, trying to take it easy.
Yes.
And I just hope that he recovers well and does take it easy for his own health's sake, because we don't want anything happening to him.
Wishing all the best to Shi-hei Lin. Hope he's doing better now after his hospitalization.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Hopefully he's taking some time off and I hope all of his mangakas don't go crazy while he's taking time off.
Well, okay. So he's editor of both Chainsaw Man, Dan to Dan, and Spy Family.
I know, this guy's got like such a really impressive.
He's got so much stress on him. Is what I'm saying.
He's got like, 3 successful like properties. That's fucking a lot.
And you know what? I believe that also has because Dan to Dan is going on break next week. And honestly, I did not check if. I did not check if there's going to be another chapter for Spy Family.
Blue, he also does. He also edits for Kindergarten Wars.
Does he really? Oh my god!
He does.
So he's got a lot on his plate, and I think that the mangakas are going to be taking it easy these next couple of chapters for his sake.
Well, I guess that's probably for the best.
Yeah,
for everyone's sake, to be honest, because all 4 of those guys, they work really hard, like insanely hard for
brazy,
really crazy, really impressively made manga. Like I love Kindergarten Wars. I love that it's getting more and more popular now. Mm-hmm. So fun, and also like another one that makes you kind of teary and gets really emotional. And all these characters who, you know, like they want a normal life but they can't have it. They're like kind of stuck. Like they call it hell. Like you can never really leave that. And it's like, this is really sad, but I really enjoy it.
Yeah,
like a lot.
Yeah.
So
he deserves nothing but the best. Well wishes to Shi-hei Lin and all the
Mr.
mangaka
Sunshine
that work
Man.
with him. Mr. Sunshine Man. So yes,
the good Sunshine, not like the other one.
No, screw that guy. we don't speak of him. But yeah, so like I said, good wishes to Shi-hei Lin and all the mangaka. In the meantime, we will I guess go ahead and call it for here. Get some rest for next week because we will be back with another episode next week. Or I guess it won't be episode 34. It'll just be 33 and then chapter 91. Unless they're taking a break next week because of Shi-hei, in which case we'll play it by ear. We'll figure something out.
The on Manga Plus, the new chapter comes out allegedly on the 26th.
On the 26th. Okay, so that's not next week. That is okay, yeah, it is next week. I can't math. All right. Yes,
but I'm saying allegedly because,
it could be a bonus. It could be a bonus chapter.
Okay.
So if it does end up being a bonus chapter, we might just
or like an illustration or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
We might just do the anime then. We'll play it by ear. We'll figure it out.
Cool.
Okay, cool. All right. We'll call it here, guys. Thank you so much for listening and watching today, guys. Cannot wait for Code White and the episodes. In the meantime, we will see you all again soon. Bye.
Bye.
Yep. And we're done. Look at us, guys. We're getting it done.
Woohoo!
In time, on time. Love it.
Yippee!
I hate you, Sid.